Hey guys, RC here. Wanted to do a mod review. Uh, I had been looking for something in particular and just had no luck whatsoever. In fact, before I show it to you, let me go out and show you where I saw this. I thought it would make a really neat build item. And I couldn't believe, because it was part of the main game, that it was not something we couldn't already build. Um, and if it's in there in vanilla, let me tell you, I looked everywhere for it. So I don't think it's there. So here we are at Abernathy Farm. And just to the west, near this attack spawn point, is this little trailer. And these are scattered all over the Commonwealth, and you walk in. It's just basically a little Airstream RV, and I said, this would be kind of cool to be able to build, a couple of these in a settlement, just for easy, quick homes, or even the ability to put several of them together to make a larger home structure with multiple bedrooms in a pod-like setting. So I play with quite a few mods, and there is, let me go show you where I'm at. So this is the mod. It's by AD3DO, AD3D0, Adito. For lack of anything else, I don't know how he pronounces it, but he makes a series of mods called Snap and Build. So I'm just going to type in Snap and Build, and if that doesn't work, we'll try his name. Here we go. So he's got quite a few mods. So we have the main Snap and Build, but what happened is it looks like he started these individual ones, and I had several of these. I had the windows, and I had well, I guess the only one I had was the windows. Today I started looking for a double wide door, so I saw these Immersive Doorways. So I downloaded that, and then while that was downloading, I just started browsing, and I saw the greenhouse, and then all of a sudden I saw this one he calls the capsule, and that's these little RV trailers, and you can see in the pictures how he links those up, and I was like, oh my god, that's what I've been looking for. So in getting ready to download this, he actually pointed out that he had brought all of his mods into this one place. So I went ahead and downloaded that, and so that's what I've downloaded at this point. And so what it does, we're going to open up the build menu. So a lot of this will look familiar. I don't think any of my mods have really changed the tabs here. I know I've gotten the thematic and practical, OC decorator. Those are really the only new ones, but inside of the structures tab, and this will, all the basic stuff. So you have your wood, metal, concrete, warehouse, all the stuff that you're used to seeing. And then I get Homemaker, which is another mod that I have. And here at the very end is a new tab for Snap and Build. So we've got real estate, and it has, walls, rails, balconies, so you can actually build houses with this. It's got the greenhouse stuff, so you have the walls, the doors, floors, piping for water, I guess. That's actually kind of neat. Yeah, well, interesting. Anyway, but the one that really got so they have the bunkers, industrial stuff, but the one that got my attention was this capsule. And there's only one tab in the capsule, but basically you have legs on it. You can sink it into the ground, but So you've got this like, and it looks almost like the vault stuff. So you've got a little four-way capsule here that you can put, and then you can build walkways off of each one. We've got side panels to cover the doors or to make the doorway entrance either direction we want to go. An internal wall if we want to put a wall inside of it to say split it in half. That looks like one that you would put down and then you could snap in, let's see, two. Now it's supposed to snap, but let's get it over here where we've got more room. Now I do have a build called I do have a mod called Place Anywhere, and I wonder if that is screwing up with this because it's not snapping. Well, let's try something else. So it is supposed to snap together. Alright, let's put down that. And then here is, okay, well there's a snap there. And then say on the other end we want to place a fan for ventilation. Oh, and the fan spins. That's awesome. And then over here, oh, I don't have enough steel. Oh, I can fix that. Bear with me. I'm sure you do too.
I'll take a look. Sure, great.
Steel, there we go. Didn't realize I was that low on it. Alright, so that snaps in, so it does snap. Excellent. So we can put a window in there. Oh, and then they had one of the things that, and this is the first time I've even opened it, so bear with me here. Alright, so there's your capsule stairs. Awesome. Let's put one of the doorways on here. Oh, that has stairs, that's why. Alright, so we're going to scrap that. Awesome. And then I want to find that internal wall. Oh, okay, so there we go. So we can actually have this little internal wall that separates, say, a sitting area and a bedroom. That's kind of cool. I do like that. So anyway, I thought these were just really cool. You know, like I said, I saw that one out there, made me think about being able to build something like that. And you can see with the way that it snaps together, it does go pretty easy. Let's see, what if I take off, store that, and then we could put a, oh, that did snap there. Awesome. So we could actually move, we could actually close in that door. And let's say if we wanted this to just be a bedroom, we could put a bed back here. We could change that wall and do just a side wall that's completely closed off. But that's not what I want, I don't think. That's what I want right there. Awesome. So then you would actually have this, and then you know what? I wonder if our doorways, because we do have these bulkhead doors, right? I wonder if that would fit in there. No, it doesn't. Let's kind of just scan through here, see if any of these doors snap in there. Nope. Alright, well let's go back in and see if they have any doors that come with the wall. Ah, a sliding door. Let's see if that goes in there. Nope, that's only going to be on the outside. Okay. Well, so no doors, at least nothing that I found that works in there. That's too bad. But still, you could actually have, say have stairs coming into a central entryway, another little hallway like this, just like this, going off this direction, and then having, say, a pod like that one coming straight out, and then instead of, say, that door, if we would put that door there, and then, yeah, so then we could come out that way. So you could actually have that. You could actually have a setup like that, where you come in like the front door, and then you could have going into the back. This could be like a dining area over here. Then you could come into like a library. I mean, I could see this getting pretty elaborate and basically having an entire labyrinth of these things just stuck around. But I think they're really cool looking. I think they are very very neat and compact in their size, and they certainly fit in with the lore, because as I said, these are dotted all over the Commonwealth. So that is a really, really cool mod that I found today. And then if you get the all-in-one, you can build greenhouses similar to what you have at Grey Garden. You can build actual houses. It has the snappable windows, the doorways. This is the modular doors, and this is really cool. So like right there, you can actually build a doorway and then come back and let's see, there we go. So these actually snap in right there. So that's a pretty cool looking doorway for a house. And then it had multiple variations of that you could tie in there. So you've got different glass windows. You've got the brick. You've got some wider ones. You could put on another. That's a big window. If you wanted it there, you could put a big pane of glass in there with a window. Let's see if I can find windows. There we are. Or actually, I guess I wouldn't even need to do that, since that's the door frame. So we could actually come in and put the windows in there just like that, and it all fits together. So that's actually pretty cool. So I do like the way that it has the doorway in there. So some really cool stuff if you have not seen any of his mods. Again, the one that really got my attention was that capsule. I just think that is going to be so fun to play around with, and put some of those into my settlements. That I just had to do a video and share it with you guys, because I spent a couple of days looking for these, and I wasn't sure what they were going to be called. I was looking for campers and Airstream and RVs and just different stuff, and he called it a capsule. So kudos to him for putting that out. I will put the link to the mod in my video, but thanks to him for putting that together. I think there's some great pieces that really enhance your settlement building, and that is a big part of Fallout 4, and one of those things that you can do over and over again. and do something different every time. So thanks for checking out the video, and we'll see you next time. Take care.